Nittany Lions will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the encouragement penalty now makes it 1st down and 5. Ball handed off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Bootleg looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Look out, room to run here. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
The pickup is 7 yards, now 2nd and 3.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Inside the 25. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
On 1st down, it's play action. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Stockton. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that 1st down.
And they hand it off to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. It's a quarterback keeper. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. first play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Important second down play coming up. The back's got it. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. They'll try the ground game here. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here we go.
Using his legs here. Heading for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Penn State.
Because I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. He has first down yardage at the 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back.
Here he goes. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rice.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Quick throw to the left side. He's got a receiver wide open here. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40, the 30, inside the 20. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Running back has it on the screen now. Brought down after 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rice offense is out there again. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
An inside deal now from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
It's a quick grab. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, out.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Oh, what a move. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Here's a good throw off the play fake. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Seventh play of the drive coming up. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught in the flat by the running back. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Nittany Lions come to the line with 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. He hands it off from the gun. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Because I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. One.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards and get those first downs.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And the Nittany Lions will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, and they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
QB keeper all the way. Fights off a defender. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. That's really threatening now. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Caught near the goal line. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The Nittany Lions looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
Military stun.
The shotgun running play call. That's the spin move. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
You know, this is the risky call to be this close to the end zone and come up with a tricky play here. Thought I'd see a little bit more of a conventional approach from the offensive coordinator. Now, don't get me wrong, it works out. They get some positive yards. Let's see if they can punch it into the end zone.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They take 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Oh, he throws it back. Running out of time in the pocket. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. The They'll run it from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Penn State offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they are on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver. The shotgun handoff here. In the clear at the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Penn State. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play. You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside. And he's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after the incompletion. Back in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his big tight end. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for three? Third down play here out of the shotgun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rice.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, Rice, 24.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Movement here from the tight end. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. On the move now. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability. Use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Rice offense is out there again. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Love the call here by the defensive coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he threw it. Caught over the middle. It's Stockton. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. And the punt team now on it. It's a fake. Looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it works. Caught for a 1st down.
Wow, what a call here by the coach. And how about the arm by the up man? What an impressive throw for that 1st down.
The offense really clicking here. A handoff from the shotgun. Runs through the defender. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at it again.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. We're able to move the sticks. He's set up now, 1st down at the 34.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The defense backed up against their own end zone.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown! Out! This passing game is on fire today.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense retakes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but he reaches the 3-yard line.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I thought the defense might just give up after that last play, such a big gain, already trailing in this game. But instead, how about the turn of events? Big-time sack. See if they can create some momentum now.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Boy, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the +43.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Nittany Lions have first and 10 here. He passed the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Nittany Lions are in the red zone. He keeps it on a design run. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
Because you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game. What a day.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 for the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds and try to preserve that clock.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you...
A deep shot to the right. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick grab. Great move there. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out. And now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Looking deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
It's a short completion of the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
And first down for the offense.
They mix it up with a run. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Well, this one